Rick and Morty kicked off Season 6's run with the surprising reveal that Rick Sanchez would no longer have access to a working portal gun. This led to some fun episodes in the front half of Season 6 that played into this a bit. Solarix, Solarix, whatever you want to call it, being the biggest use of this, but I also think the episodes like Night Family and Final Desmithation wouldn't have been able to happen if portal travel was still a thing. Rick would have been able to simply get everyone out of those situations very easily with some green portal fluid that honestly kind of looks delicious. Is it weird that I kind of want to drink some portal fluid? That would probably kill me, I'd imagine. Okay, but staying on topic, Season 6 got to explore some crazy portal-less scenarios, and the showrunner behind the newest season opened up about why the team decided to take that away in the first place. Following Evil Morty using all of the portal fluid in the Citadel to tear through the central finite curve, it was revealed in Season 6 that Rick's portal gun was broken as a result. But it notably wasn't until the season took a break before its final episodes that Rick got back his use of portals. During an interview with comicbook.com, Scott Martyr, the showrunner for Rick and Morty Season 6, explained why taking the portal gun away was not only necessary, but a fascinating new direction to take the adult animated series. As Martyr explains, it was an intentional choice to make sure there were ramifications following Evil Morty's scheme back in Season 5. I mean, it wasn't all obviously intentional. Martyr began explaining why Rick and Morty Season 6 removed its portals, continuing with, "We wanted to feel like there were major ramifications from what Evil Morty did in Season 5's finale, and we didn't want them to magically easily be fixed, but we felt like a cool kind of side effect of it was that it forced Rick to be with the family a little bit more, that it forced them all to have to play off of each other a little bit more too." As it turns out, this choice opened up weirder and smaller stories that could not have happened in the other seasons. We thought it was kind of nice that they chose each other in Season 6's premiere, and they were all kind of dealing with each other a little bit more and didn't have that get out of jail free card that they could keep pulling that they normally can. So that was all fun for us. I mean, the space components are such an infinite sort of thing that this show has to offer too, that it didn't feel like it completely put us in a tiny box. Honestly, the episodes I mentioned earlier where Rick and the entire Smith family found themselves in situations where they had to be more resourceful have been some of my favorite episodes of the show to date. Not only did this force the characters to be more creative, it also kind of forced the writers to think outside of the box too. Take Final Desmithation, for example. This episode literally plays with the concept of fate and boils it down to a science. It's a science that Rick can grasp onto super quickly and adapt his fighting style with. It makes for one of the coolest fight sequences in the entire show, where Rick is shooting alien fortune cookies into the mouths of enemy guards. Hilarious consequences ensue, and Jerry gets lucky by not having to bone his mom. A big thing to think about here is that the entire episode would have been rendered useless with a portal gun. Rick could have just portaled the fortune-telling alien back to his garage and would have became too overpowered for the future of the series. Considering that Rick is already superpowered with every modification he could possibly make to his body, the show might get boring if he becomes too powerful. The whole line of thinking circles back to why getting rid of the portal gun was so necessary. Seeing Rick constantly winning was sort of getting old, and this season feels like a breath of fresh air to see Rick struggle again. This was a very necessary and inventive way to freshen up this plotline and refurbish one of our already intricate main characters. I can't wait to see what Rick and Dr. Wong have to talk about in one of the next episodes of Season 6. Rick's portals return to the series in Season 6's 6th episode, Jurassic Mort, though we'll soon see how they'll shake things up when Rick and Morty Season 6 returns to Adult Swim with new episodes beginning this Sunday, November 20th at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. What do you guys think about the decision to get rid of Rick's portal gun for half this season? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, Space Cowboy.